Welcome back to Real House DIY. Today I'm going to show you how to defrost the freezer. I'm going to be defrosting this chest freezer today. I'll show you the process also for an upright freezer and a fridge freezer. And I'll show you every single method to help with that defrosting process. First thing you have to do, regardless of what type of freezer, empty everything out of it and unplug the power. Now you always want to make sure that you've unplugged the freezer. If you left this plugged in and the freezer on, it's going to slow down the process. You're going to waste energy. You could also cause damage to the freezer. So you can see you have a good 1 to 2 inches of ice buildup all around the inside of this chest freezer. I'm going to take any shelves and baskets out. Also have some ice packs in here. Take all that out as well. As far as the food that you have in here, ideally use it up or move it to a different freezer. If it's middle of winter, you can get in coolers, put it outside. If it's below freezing, that's perfect. If it's summer, however, you'll have to think about if you're going to put the food in coolers. You can defrost this really quickly, but then it's going to take a few hours to come back down to temperature. For that melting frost, at the minimum, you'll want a bucket to empty water into and a towel to soak up the water. Or as you can see on the chest freezer, you have a drain plug right there that you can remove. That drain plug on the inside just unscrews. You also have a drain plug on this side. Unscrew that one as well. So if you want to collect the water right here, or if you have a floor drain, that's even easier. Now specific to chest freezers, if you just left this door open, walk away, it will melt, but it'll take a really long time. The reason because that cold air just collects down in the bottom of the freezer here. So to speed up that process, you can use large pots filled with hot water, or direct a fan in here to blow warm air inside. Now I did try this method using a heat gun or electric heater or a hair dryer, but be careful, it is dangerous and it really just doesn't do all that much. Just gonna set up this fan here, put on a low fan setting, help get some warm air into the freezer. Now in the case of the upright fridge freezer, there's one specific consideration you need to take into account if you're planning to keep a lot of food inside the fridge. You're going to have the fridge freezer unplugged during the defrosting, but you're going to want the door to the fridge to be closed and for the food inside to stay cold. And for that reason, with the freezer door wide open, you don't want to block any airflow between the fridge and the freezer. So for that, and this isn't the case for all fridge freezers, but this one, the airflow for the fridge, it comes directly from the freezer. So you can feel this ice cold air coming down from the freezer at different locations right around this spot in the back here. You want to close those up to make sure that you're not going to have any warm air from the freezer coming into the fridge. Now back here to the chest freezer, which I'm defrosting. You can see that it's starting to melt that frost. This is the perfect time to clean out these crumbs that have collected down the bottom. Before that just mixes with pooled water. I'm always amazed at how well this works with the box fan pointing into the freezer. Just 15 minutes and that ice is all melted off. What's left, I have some chunks of ice. I can put those in the bucket. And there isn't even a 1/4 inch of water left at the bottom here. So I'll get the towel, just soak up with the water, keep bringing it out into a bucket. Now after you finish cleaning, you want to let it air dry a little bit longer before plugging it back in and closing the door. And here a couple hours later, back down to temperature, get it refilled. If you have any questions, get those in the comments. Hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.